Yo YouTube, what's the word, y'all? What's the word, y'all? Nice to be back. It's your boy Moonbound Crypto signing back with another one. Wanted to touch base on some Dogelon Mars just to see where things is going. Cause we still locked in this joint until further notice, but that's a good thing. Before I even continue talking, I wanted to say you feel me? You guys are an awesome community. You feel me? Yes, Muffin. Yes. One second. I got the muffin with me. Y'all gotta bear with me. Hmm. All right. So, I wanted to say that y'all lit community and all that. You feel me? And we've been in here for a while. But I feel like anyone that follows me, I wanted to say that I'm going to take a slight, you know, analysis of, what we learned so far, at least what I learned so far when it comes to Dogelon Mars and being in the markets. So for one, it's not a bad thing if you've been in the markets this long and you ain't get rich overnight. That's not bad because most likely you would have just, what I mean, got some money and just went back to doing whatever you do. But if you stayed in this long, most likely you try to learn a thing or two. And for me, I feel like I ain't really complete my training. At the end of this video, I'm gonna put on a different video. I'm probably going to be looking at this video like at least once a day to really get it down. Because before we get this blessing, before we get this big lump sum, before we get this life-changing wealth, I feel as though we all need to lock in and really like learn how the markets move, at least how to at least learn charts more effectively. But without further ado, let me just clear the air and go over the basics real quick. See, show y'all. Yes, ma. Bring, bring it here. Bring it here. Let me see. Bring it over here. What's wrong? There's nothing wrong with it. Yeah, I got the muffin with me. So, but yeah, let's get to it, yo. We got a lot of training, a lot of work to do in the meantime. Nah, I mean, but that's good though. We're gonna stay working, you know what I mean? Until further notice. And even once we get to these new levels in life, we gotta keep working. Real rat. And never stop, y'all. Never stop. But at least, we gotta work until we, deserve a nice breather. But for right now, we gotta suffer, and there's nothing wrong with suffering for the time being. What's it called? What's it called? I want to look at. All right, so there were two photos that really caught my attention. Both of them from a crypto rover. This is the first one. So this is the first one. It's it's gold versus Bitcoin. As you see, gold already had its run. It broke out this channel and it ran really hard. Now it's taking type of a cool off, but Bitcoin has yet to really. Wait, what are the years in it? This John says 1980. I'm tripping, y'all. I'm tripping, y'all. It says Bitcoin blow off top soon. But I'm looking over here down at the dates. I didn't even recognize this joint. This joint says 1980. All right, so this is not a real good chart. But nah, I mean, what I can say about this chart is once Bitcoin breaks out this joint, it's probably going to resemble gold or what it did in 1980, because right now Bitcoin will be that new digital gold. You feel me? But I don't even want y'all to see the, you know what I mean? I ain't want y'all to see the prices, I mean the dates, and be like, well, that's from 1980. We're into, well, right now we're in a transfer of wealth. You know, everything, you know, the old system was built on gold. So now I feel like everyone that was building on gold is probably trying to make their way over to Bitcoin through, you know, Bitcoin ETFs, you know, buying Bitcoin behind doors. We all know Bitcoin has a finite supply. I feel like this whole trading around this long consolidation period is pretty much for the powers to be to buy Bitcoin. And also, you feel me, like, who says they want everyone to, you know, be on the shit with us? Like, nah, I mean, like, people gotta sell. Like, you feel me? Like, people have to sell, you guys. I don't want you to feel like, oh, we all could get money. Like, we're all in competition with one another. But it's the last man that's standing that's gonna get the bag of gold. You feel me? Like, don't think if you sold off and then bought back in later, maybe you sold off and try to go with your own idea. Like, you gotta move forward. Even if you take one step back, you gotta still, you know, get up. Nah, I mean, laugh about that, John. And we going, nah, I mean, just work towards the end goal, which is securing your bloodline. At least that's for me. I have to secure the bloodline. You feel me? It's I gotta make sure my kids are good before I get all old and tired. So I'm gonna use this energy. I advise y'all to do the same, to use your energy, use all your resources to try to accumulate and stay strong even in these times of uncertainty. Look, you can either give up, but I know one thing about giving up is, like, if you give up before you get to the finish line, you're going to have a whole bunch of resentment and just doubt and remorse. You're just not going to like it because you gave up. But for me and my followers, you feel me, my supporters, I want us all just to move towards, like, you know, the same goal, even for hurt. Like, because once we get to where we really want to get to, it's going to feel better just, you know, earning that together. Or, nah, I mean, for real, if it's just one of us standing left, hey, at least one of us get to drive a Ferrari. You know what I mean? If you're not already driving for, you know what I mean? But yeah, we gonna be all right though. We gonna be all right. Like, right now, we're standing through history. Like, I'm pretty sure the people that was holding gold back in these days, they, like, there's a lot of people that probably gave up. Especially, like, look at this one gold dip. You feel me? I'm pretty sure people gave up right there. Like, know what I mean? Like, right now we're putting in our own history. Like, think about the people that sold over here at 125 and be like, all right, it's over. Like, you know, the Bitcoin run is over. Even though if you go over to the Bitcoin rainbow chart, it's telling us a different story. Like, but we're gonna go over there in a second. I just want to let y'all know that we are sitting through history right now, and we're gonna be all right, you guys. We're gonna be all right. We just gotta suffer a little bit longer, keep on working. Like, we just gotta keep working, you guys. Like, one day we'll be able to pick up our heads and be like, all right, we did the right decision by going through what we went through. You know what I mean? But right now, you know, being a pioneer, it's not easy. Um, Another one from Crypto Rover. He said, this is the last Bitcoin wave, y'all. This is the last Bitcoin wave before we go into a bear market. Now, look, one thing I recognize is that once they got into the green region, they used to go crazy, you know, earlier bull runs. They used to go really, really crazy. Now, this was the last bull run, that pandemic bull run. It went crazy before it got up into the green region, and then it started to die down, had one more blow off top, and then really went into the what's it called, the bear market. The one thing I can say, we grown, but we ain't really have that massive euphoria spike for Bitcoin or any of the cryptos for that matter. You know what I mean? unless this Bitcoin is just going to be really pathetic, I still feel like Bitcoin could at least hit $150,000. The $200,000, I don't know if that's going to happen. That probably might be some finesse, but I'm going to add to the finesse and be like, it's possible. But I know the next time that Bitcoin really go crazy and Ethereum finish its bull run, I feel like that's, once both of those monsters, come down, now I mean the money's going to come down the ladder. Dogelon Mars is going to be hit. And then once you see Dogelon Mars go crazy, don't be surprised. You had the opportunity to buy Dogelon Mars at 670. Everyone's price habit should be good right now. Unless you just looked at the price and was like, all right, I'm done. But I wouldn't advise quitting right now. Not when we're so close to gold. 4 in the chat. What's the word? Ed, Jesse, what's the word, y'all? What's the word, man? Over here, just, trying to touch base with the community real quick. 4 in the chat. What's up, yo? What else is there? Oh. So wanted to take a look at the safe havens. Right now I'm seeing gold have showing some strength on the daily. All right, so let it refresh a little bit. Right now, and gold right now is having a good day. Gold is having a good day. It's up like 1% on the day. It's up like 1% on the week. It's recovering. And on the month, it's showing strength and holding. So most likely, with gold showing that much strength, I'm expecting Bitcoin and Ethereum to continue to trade sideways, if not take some, have some volatility going into the upcoming month, upcoming week. But for right now, with the way things is looking right now, it's definitely a time to buy across the board for all crypto, extreme, especially for Dogelon Mars. We got a lot of things going on. You already know, with the lore of Elon Musk, we might get a tweet from that. We need to get that Binance listing, that Coinbase listing. We still have yet, Dogelon Mars still have yet to play his trump card of burning the supply. That is still in the works, but it's quite not there yet. They didn't do it yet, but I'd rather have my bags ready instead of waiting for Dogelon Mars to actually burn the supply and be like, all right, now I want to buy. I'd rather have bought before the supply was burnt, before things get crazy, because right now we're at a point that a lot of people are going to quit. A lot of people don't want to get to where they need to get to. You guys, like, do not just sit by and just wait for the sword. You have to do something. All right, we got to do something. Like, I mean, I'm trying. We all gotta try our best, whether it's via Twitter, Facebook. I don't care if you're on MySpace. Make sure you're sharing content, saying hashtag Dogelon Mars, because we could get there as a collective, as an army. We could get there, you guys. Don't give up hope. You feel me? Because I ain't gonna hold you. I am not trying to live a mediocre life. You feel me? Like, it's cool having a job. I'm appreciative of everything I have in my life. I am appreciative, but I don't want to continue life not thinking I gave my all. You feel me? We got to give our all. You feel me? It's crazy. Like, I bought a video game, still ain't play it because I'm just trying to give my all into making money. Like, it's crazy. Like, I don't know what's happening to me right now. But if it's not about spending time with my loved ones or working, trying to figure things out, I really don't care about it. It's crazy. It's $60 down the drain. I tell you that much. Looking at the euro. So we got the euro pumping right now on the monthlies up 1%, looking strong. The dailies down a little bit on the daily. On the 5 day, seemed like it found the floor. Let's look for the euro to actually start climbing again to determine if we're going to actually start going up and down. I'm seeing some weakness on the monthly on the 5 day, but who knows what they're doing, because not everyone is saying the same story. Going over to the Russian money. Yeah, kind of flat on the monthly. Trading sideways on the weekly. So the only safe haven that's really pumping right now is gold, for real, for real. I feel like everyone's going to gold right now. That's what I'm seeing. Mm. I mean, if everyone's going to go into gold, then I guess we're going to have more sideways action. I mean, I can't predict the future, but hey, we're going to do the best we can, you know? So, looking at the basics real quick, we got the Bitcoin rainbow chart. My fault, this is the Ethereum rainbow chart. We're still in this yellow region, you guys. We're still in this yellow region. As you see, it's been nothing but pain and a whole bunch of, procrastination, for real, for real. So nothing but a whole bunch of procrastination and pain. Look, it's a lot of people that were in crypto that sold. You feel me? And it's going to continue to be like that. They want to keep y'all where y'all at. Okay? I'm not perfect. You feel me? I'm not going to say I know everything, but I know one thing for a fact. You got to actually question, you got to ask yourself, like, why is the crypto bull run taking so long? Like, why? Like, you feel me? Like, it feels like a brain dead decision, you know? Like, all right, I'm going to buy an Ethereum token and I'm going to wait, and we're getting close to the end of the 4-year cycle. But for some reason, this cycle's altcoin season got even people that's more experienced than me kind of scratching their head, because they know we are usually, when it comes to people with our generation, mid 30s, low 40s, probably don't. What happened? What? Are you okay? You want some water? Yeah, gotta bear with me. But look, you guys. I'm gonna put it like this. Man. We all can't go, all right? So we're gonna train every day to show the world that we deserve what's supposed. Shh. Can you? Shh. Oh, you done? She spilled the pizza. You guys, there's a lot of people that's just gonna quit. All right, straight like that. There's going to be people that's going to quit before we get to where we need to be. I'm not saying we're not going to get there, but we're in an arena right now that we have to be competitive. We have to continue to push out content. You feel me? Even if it hurt, like, you feel me? But it don't matter, because once, like, now, I mean, once I'm in my track hawk, I'm going to be able to laugh and relax. You feel me? Because I know as long as we be persistent, you feel me, we're gonna be all right. But for right now, we gotta go. Nah, I mean, we just gotta go through it. But nah, I mean, I ain't complaining though. Pressure makes diamonds, y'all. Pressure makes diamonds. Same thing for the Bitcoin rainbow chart. Same thing for the Bitcoin rainbow chart. Like, we ain't go into this orange region. Even if you want to be like, all right, maybe they added a color, or maybe, you know what I mean? We still ain't going to this orange region. Like, it looks like we just been trading around, going nowhere for a while. Afraid for some reason, Bitcoin has yet to go truly parabolic. It's just been trading sideways. We are the generation that we're like, you feel me? We're not supposed to be here. You know what I mean? We're not, like, I don't want you to believe that you're like, we're not supposed to be here. We're supposed to be dumb and just going to work every day, you know, depending on not knowing what rate cuts are. We're not supposed to be knowing none of this. All right. We're not supposed to be knowing none of this. But since most of us smartened up and realized, you know what, I'm going to take, the system is collapsing, they're going to wait us out straight like that. And you know what? With them trying to wait people like us out, well, at least a person like me, is huge. You feel me? It's big. The learning curve is big. But they're giving me more time to accumulate and learn the ins and outs of these markets. And that's what we all should do. We all should, like, to see this big accumulation as a blessing. It's giving us a chance to actually accumulate and get a piece of the pie before they really send this joint. Like, I'm not trying to miss the ship when I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to miss the rocket ship. If the rocket ship been counting down forever, I don't want no one to miss it. And I want everyone to be stay locked in until further notice. Real rap. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. It's taking long, but we're gonna be okay. No complaining. Chin up, and we're gonna be proud once we get to where we need to be. Because look, we all can't have a track hawk. You feel me? We all can't. Listen, man. Someone gotta wash the dishes. You feel me? Someone gotta valet the cars. You feel me? That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. And I'm gonna climb this. I'm gonna climb this ball. I'm gonna climb this ladder. It is what it is. Like, nah, I mean, like, if you scared money don't make no money. I know the views is low, and I don't really care right now. There's probably no one there's probably no one here in my live stream, but I'm going to stay 10 toes for what I believe in. You feel me? Tired and all. You know what I mean? Tired and all. Like, it doesn't matter. Literally, the only reason I don't really drop videos throughout the week is because my commute is long. There in fro, and I work over 8 hours a day. I work every day, like, you know, Monday through Friday, I work over 8 hours a day. Easy. Easy. That's not even trying. Like, I work over 8 hours a day every day. So, you know what I mean? Like, I do need rest. But I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm still struggling to go to sleep. I'm coming up here keeping the beam with y'all. Like, I still don't go to sleep that easy, but I try to force myself to go to sleep because I'll be up all night on the computer with y'all. You feel me? And now I'm not performing how I need to perform. It's not an excuse. I'm being perfectly honest because I was already behind the wheel, swerve. You feel me? I ain't trying, mash out. We gotta be patient. You feel me? Gotta be patient. But I am gonna keep training here with you guys, keeping my mind sharp. That's the best we all could do, you know what I mean? Just try to keep our mind sharp. Let's see what else is there. So we're going to take y'all over to trading view. So we still got our glitch up there. So right now, this is Bitcoin. I got it on the monthly. It's saying a possible retracement down. I believe that. I believe that most of the time, once we got a possible retracement down, we either traded sideways for a longer period of time, or we took a slight dip. Now we are at the end of the bull market, like the 4-year cycle. Like we're close to the end, and we've been really trading around for a long time. Granted, Bitcoin made all-time highs, Ethereum made all-time highs, but they didn't make the all-time highs that's going to make everyone and their grandma. Yes, baby. Pick up the pillow, baby. You got it. I believe in you. You got it. Look. So what I'm seeing in this past, during this bull run at least, once we get a retracement down, we either trade around sideways or we get a like a decent V-shaped recovery, if you will. Now we got another retracement down. I'm waiting for some type of pullback. This is the monthly chart, so I'm waiting for there to be a decent pullback, unless we just take flight out of here. But considering how much we've grown over the past couple months, like, let's see if I can pull up. I'm trying to. All right, so on this possible retracement down, it was 200 days until we got a nice pull up. On this possible retracement down, it was about 150 days before we made new all-time highs and got to the level that we're at right now. All right. Daddy. Yes, baby. Stop playing. Go get the pillow. Stop playing, Muffin. You calm. All right, you guys. But chill, you guys. Shh. Muffin. Shush. Stop it. Stop acting like that. Get back on the bed and stop acting like that. All right. But yeah, you guys. Right now, we're waiting for another consolidation because we just got another possible retracement down. Possible momentum down, possible retracement down. Honestly, we probably need it, especially looking at this RSI. We're getting the how can I say, we're getting the bearish cross in the RSI on the monthly. there's our bearish cross. So our indicator saying, the possible retracement down, and we got a bearish cross. So we're most likely going to have some type of sideways action or pullback. You guys, I want this bull run to happen also. I don't want you to think I'm coming here, trying to share bearish news. I'm just keeping it a bean. I'm trying to be perfectly honest. We're probably due for another pullback. Know what I mean? It is what it is. But you got to just see it. Me, I'm gonna take it. See it as the cup half full. It's another opportunity. You feel me? It's just an opportunity. Like, continue to buy. I know we've been here for a while, but the real money is going to be made to the person that can last the longest, the person that really trained, the person that really wanted to succeed. Like you could tell by the views. Not many people here, man. It's not many. A lot of people are giving up. And as soon as enough people giving up, or when that time happens, we're going to go parabolic. Now I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, Dogelon Mars is going to go to $1, but we could definitely, at this point, we could definitely eat 3 zeros, especially sitting at the 6 zeros range, 7 zeros range. Now we're going to go take a look at Elon though real quick. So Elon on the monthly is actually getting into a decent position right now. The reason I say that is because we still got this possible retracement up like 4 months ago, 4 or 5 months ago. This is the monthly chart. This is not the smaller time frame, so just bear with me, because I'm looking at Elon in the greater scheme of things. I'm not day trading it. I'm not trading it on the weekly. I'm looking at it on the monthly. That way I really know, that really gives me price points to, look out for. So the first price point I'm looking out for is I really want to get over 601. I want us to hold that 601, but I want us to go through 601 with strength. But right now we're trading under 601. So right now, anything under 601 is definitely a time to buy. And we're approaching oversold territory, but we're not quite there yet. So this is telling me Dogelon Mars could probably bleed out even lower. Because even right now, sitting at 709, we're still not at oversold territory. That's bittersweet, but just take that opportunity just to buy. Because if you're buying at a 609 right now, and that John go to not, it doesn't mean like it let's say it eats 1-0, like you just got a 200, like I don't even know how much of a percent that's going to be just to go to local highs. Local highs is this top bar up here, the top gold line. That is our local highs. So let's say we go to local highs. And every time we go to local highs, we usually beat our local highs, you guys. So just keep that in mind. Every time Dogelon Mars spikes, it always beats its local high. So keep that in mind. You don't want to cut yourself short. So from the levels right now, $500%, you guys. That's a 500% gain. That's a 5x. Easy. 5x in the bag from you having your price average right now. From wherever it look, you guys. So this is another reason why I got off of crypto.com and got on a different, Our like it's for one, if it's not your keys, it's not your crypto. But crypto.com is a good exchange for, newbies. There's nothing wrong with it. Trust me. Like, and besides, I will say for crypto.com, out of the like 2.5 bull runs I've been here, crypto.com has never failed. When I say failed, like the exchange, you couldn't get into your exchange because there's so many people that exchanges crash because it's too many users at once. Crypto.com always stood the test of time and always stood on 10. Very good exchange. But since I'm maturing in the market, it's time for me to take my money off of crypto.com and put it on a true DEX like MetaMask or Uniswap or whatever wallet of your choice. But right now, if you have your money in right now at these levels of 601, 709, and you just hold that back to local highs, that's 500% easy. Now, granted, we're most likely going to beat our local highs. You know what I mean? Especially once we get that possible $9,000 Ethereum, that $10,000 Ethereum. Let me just close this up a little bit. Let me now when I pull up my fib, I'm sorry about that, you guys. You gotta bear with me. When I pull up my fib, see, when I pull up my fib, I want y'all to keep in mind of our 618 retracement. All right. Because I don't want no one to get caught blindsided. Don't look at the price right now as a bad thing. Do I want us to go to local high? Do I want us to go to all-time highs? Yes. But whatever the market gives us, I want you to be willing to take and be happy with it. Because if you don't take it, you might be sent back into the shadow realm. Pretty much, you might just lose all your money again. Now, if we can't get past our 618 on the monthly, not the weekly, not the daily, on the monthly, it'll probably be a good time to leave. Because if you have your price average right now, if you sold, right, and then bought back in probably on your favorite DEX or whatever, and if it gets back to the 618, that's 1,000%. That's a 10x easy. 10x easy. That's why I'm saying right now, buy up these 601s, these 709s. It's all a mind fuck. That's all it is. You're going to be all right. We're all going to be all right. We're all going to make it. We're going to get some money. But right now, take this time to buy and don't pay attention to time. I know the reason I say don't pay attention to time, right? The only reason I say don't pay attention to time is because everyone's pushing the narrative of October, December. If it happens in October, December, cool. But something is telling me it's not going to happen in October, December. I'm getting a feeling of January, like 2026, mainly because Fed Joe Powell got to get out the chair. And then that's when the new guy is going to come in. No offense, I forgot his name. Once the new guy come in, that's when we're going to be getting Fed cut on Fed cut on Fed cut. We just got one, and right now we're off of, like, we just got our first Fed cut, and the whole market is ready just to cut ties and just and it's ready for the pump. For one, the markets are not going to react just because their first Fed cut. Right now, this is more of a time of accumulation for people to really buy the dip. Anyone that sells on the dip is going to be hurting. Anyone that's buying the dip is going to win at the end of the game. It's going to win at this game. You feel me? And I don't know about y'all. I like winning. And I'm not going to lie. This is definitely. This is definitely a good experience. Like, nah, I mean, I think the markets, give you character. You feel me? See what's real, see what's not real, see where you want to be in life. You know what I mean? Because it's repetitive, but who cares? Like, know what I mean? It's repetitive, but we gonna be all right. 7 in the chat. Thank you for joining me. Zachary, are we rich? Yeah, yeah, man, we rich in spirit. Metaphor, what's the word? Man, I forgot there's even a bull run. Man, gotta be locked in, metaphor. I can't allow myself to forget, man. I can't allow myself to forget, man. It is what it is. We're gonna take the joint one day at a time, man. One day at a time, metaphor. But yeah, back to it. But yeah, looking at this, I'm really waiting for like a 618. That's five zeros. That's like a 5 zeros 12. You feel me? We might get rejected at our 618 retracement. Something like that. I'm looking for something like that. If not all-time highs, definitely all-time highs. I'm looking for some like that. But considering just to play it safe, I would definitely have a selling point at the 618 retracement in R1. My fault, y'all. My mic was muted. Isn't Powell leaving February? Exactly. That's what I hope y'all heard me. I'm sorry, man. My headset went dead. Isn't Powell leaving in February for next year? This all makes sense now. We'll get pumped. We'll get pumped after he leaves, just like Gary Gensler. Exactly. That's how I'm feeling, metaphor. I don't know how much y'all ain't here, but yeah, like nah, I mean, I don't know why, but my headset be cutting off on me. But thank you for letting me know. I couldn't even see this joint when y'all seen that joint. So it was like I was talking for like 2 minutes. All right, that's not horrible. That's not horrible. But excuse me. So yeah, right now we're still rocking out, you guys. Keep keep working. I don't want to make this video too long. Um Keep working. The next starting after this video, it's really about to get even more boring in here. But the boring stuff is where we make money, all right? The boring stuff is when we make money. But we're going to start. 1 second, Muffin. 1 second. 1 second. We're going to start. Besides, I need to go get me something to eat. Muffin. Shh. All right, here I come. Let me see. There we go, Muffin. So we're going to start going over charts and vector candles. Like, now, I mean, mainly because the AI trading glitch is good, but now, I mean, if we really want to trade on those daily charts, we're going to have to be able to read the charts. Before I even go, I want to tell y'all to go over to tradersreality.com. If you can't get to it, rewind this video and go to tradersreality.com. This is what it looks like. Make sure you go join up. It's not my site. You feel me? This is not my course or nothing. I want you to go sign up because I want us all to be able to watch the same things, because this is where I'm going to start going. Muffin, stop. 1 second. I want everyone to be able to get on the same course. Like, I want us all to be on the same page. Once you go and join, if I would take y'all with me, because I'm a dimwit. Come on, boy, get it together. All right. So I want everyone to go to Traders Reality and go join the bronze membership, because you will not be able to take the free course without joining the bronze membership. Now, a couple weeks ago, y'all seen me. I had slight success with day trading with the AI trading glitch, but it wasn't as punctual. It didn't work as how I thought it was going to work. I wasn't winning on my trades as frequently as I wanted to, but that's okay, because you never know. You'll never know how to fight until you get punched in your face. It's okay. I got up. Now, I mean, I'm healed up. I'm buying my bags back, and now it's time to readjust my plan. Just because I've been working on a plan for months and it doesn't go well, that doesn't mean you scrap it all. You readjust. And one thing I can say is I jumped the gun. Before I bought the AI trading glitch, I should have learned more about vector candles, because vector candles can make me hone in on the daily charts, on the hourly charts more effectively, instead of just waiting for an indicator, because technically the powers to be know how to switch up the algorithm. How they switch up the algorithm, I don't know. But personally, I just think when things are bullish, the algorithm works a little bit better than when things are bearish. You feel me? When things are bearish, the algorithm is kind of different. And that's neither here or there. You got to have your own coordinates for all that. Coordinates are hard to find. Coordinates are extremely hard to find. So you definitely got to put in time for that. But that's okay. We got our weapon, but we definitely got to get our knowledge up, you guys. So while we still have time of, the markets is trading sideways, the markets the market's not doing what we want them to do, that's just more time for us to learn. That way, when we actually get our money, we'll actually be able to put it to work in an effective manner. without, with also, buying, buying OG Bitcoin. But we all, we all want to get our hands dirty. We all want to cut down the mortals. It is what it is. But definitely go to Traders Reality, go join the course, go sign up. It took like 5 minutes, very fast. It was free.com. You feel me? Free.com, free course. And the next time we lock in, it's not only going to be us looking at the Bitcoin rainbow chart, looking at the safe havens, looking at the just looking at the charts, looking at the what else is it called, man? What else is it called? We've been going over the basics so long. We've been dissecting Dogelon Mars. We've been dissecting the crypto markets, you guys. We learned a lot, but now it's really time to climb the mountain and complete our training. We all are skillful, we all are knowledgeable, but now it's really to, sink it home. You feel me? But with that being said, it's another one in the books. Dogelon Mars to the moon, free to real. And until next time, you guys. Until next time, it's your boy Moonbound Crypto. I'm signing out this John, man. Peace.